Welcome back. We are at episode number 16.
What?
Holy sweet 16. We'll see how sweet it ends up being. We had some not so sweet interactions last week.
I was a perfect darling.
Incorrect. But I'm pretty excited to see what happens today.
You got scammed, I feel like, out of a truck.
It was a van.
It was not a van.
Vehicle.
It's under the vents.
It's under the trucks and vans. We don't need to bring it up every single week.
Yeah.
But I will say it's under trucks and vans, which means it's a truck.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even have to GM. I just let you guys go at it. So
We gotta get some food.
yeah, you guys, unless there's something someone wants to do inside the restaurant, we're going to kind of skip ahead. Well, of course. What would you like to do at the restaurant?
Wait, no, he's not going in. We were getting takeout.
That's right.
I want to know what we're getting.
You are getting greasy spoon food.
Oh, yeah.
Like, by the time you order and get back to the truck, like, the bag is see-through.
Yes.
But
Alcohol glazed triple stacker cheeseburger with synth cheese.
yes.
Forgot about
Oh
that.
no, I forgot to.
Well,
Tell him he can speak, please.
we'll be an in-character reason soon.
I was speaking in character.
Hey, Jim Bob, eat. Just eat it. Just eat it.
There's no meat in it.
Oh, trust me, that's not real meat. You just basically, I mean, if you want to cut to the middleman, you can just eat like a gigantic pile of soybeans. But
I think we're all probably sitting at the back of the truck, just like
Yeah.
having a conversation. I'm just like on my bike. We're kind of like a little force or
Avengers, post-Avengers.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think.
All right. Eating sequence underway. What's up next, guys?
well, we mainly just have to chill until close to 2 a.m. and then we're gonna go meet with the Johnson. Are they meeting at the same place?
Nope, they have pinged Chrono new coordinates.
Where is it? What is this place?
You do a search and you find that it is another food location.
Is it a bar?
Yes.
Cool. I mean, why not just go to the bar and hang out?
Probably not a good idea. We should probably arrive
should at least-
shortly before.
We should at least get an idea of where we're going so we don't just like...
It might be safe to let you go or me go, and you stay here.
Sure.
Stay hidden.
Here's the thing.
We don't want him around.
That's right.
I know. If the job's done, are we leaving and not dealing with the rest of everything that we were planning to do in town?
I mean, are we going to get paid for it?
Not if the job is done. So if you're going to go tonight and collect,
Well,
then we wouldn't be paid for any of it.
the issue more so is Jim Bob here is a liability as long as we're in the CZ.
I understand. So are we going to just drop... Look, we didn't do the thing about getting the Joy Boys out of their contract, but we have cleaned them. They're on their way.
They're effectively out.
I think they're fine. Then yes, there's this.
I mean, the thing is our job was to disrupt the casino.
Right.
That's done.
I
Anything
agree.
beyond that is outside the scope of the job we were hired to do. So I don't think there's any problem with going and getting the pay for the job that we did. If you wanted to, if we want to gallivant off and go do more in the CZ, that's fine. But the Johnson's not going to pay for it. At least not now. But perhaps if we were to talk to them and say, hey, this is what we did, we're open to more, they may have additional follow-up jobs to give us, depending on how much they like us.
That could be an option. Otherwise,
As they are having this conversation, you get a call from Hope's dad that I'm forgetting the name of.
Mr. Margot.
Mr. Margot.
What's his first name?
I don't know.
Dad,
Dad, Mark.
Dad,
Tell me you have some news.
nothing good. She's ghosted. I've checked with the contacts that I knew she had in Chicago. I've checked with some of my own to go looking. I've checked for astral signatures. I've checked for everything. She's ghosted.
I got a message from a burner comm saying that it was her and that she would reach out to me when the time was right.
What did you do?
What did I do?
What
I
did you
didn't
do to piss her off and get her to leave town?
I didn't do anything. She just was consumed by some sort of bug spirit. I don't know what.
What?
This is.
Say that again?
I was informed that she was taken over by something called a bug spirit.
By who? A reliable source?
Talismongers. Those that were able to see her astral signature before she disappeared. Her behavior was a little different, but I don't know. But she did text me. And then she burned the comm. Whatever is going on. Look, this is outside of my scope, man. You're the fixer. People are slinging mojo, talking about spirits and possessions. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm here to do a job. I happen to see her here. Next thing I know, people are telling me she's been possessed and gone and killed. It's not hope. I'm sleeping with girls. Having intimate relations with your daughter that apparently aren't your daughter. I don't know what that means.
Wow.
You get information, you let me know immediately. I'll do the same for you. But when this is resolved, you and I are going to have a conversation.
Understood.
He disconnects.
Let's go.
smooth.
No, he would have taken that around the corner.
Oh, you
probably
would have?
heard
Oh,
it
we were.
anyway.
I thought
You
we
would
were
have
on
heard
the
it
call.
anyway. Or he would have heard it. I don't know.
I think I'm not going to broadcast that at all. I am going to giggle quietly. Very, very quietly.
I'll call Milky.
Okay.
You got anything, buddy?
Hey, oh. Hey, yeah, I actually was just about to reach out to you. I got, take a look. And he pings you a photo.
Leroy, you watching this?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a toll bridge photo of the, within a car. And it's got like the main photo and then it's got like zoomed, and enhanced.
Enhance, yeah.
Gonna make our tech person mad here. But
Zoomed
it's
in and grainy.
there you go. It's home. And he says while showing you the picture that was in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Minnesota?
She's going west.
Why?
I don't know. Thanks, man. Let me know if you get any more visuals.
Will do.
He comes back around. Let's get this over with.
Wasn't hot dog?
No. Thank you. We'll go talk to the Johnson. I don't think we should have Jim Bob show up anywhere near just in case the Johnson's got a trail.
I feel like Jim Bob should not be seen for the rest of the time in the CZ.
We need to get out of here.
We do.
I agree.
Why don't you get Jim Bob out? I'll meet the Johnson, collect the reward. We'll meet you at the Nugget Burger, just south of Chicago Prime.
I'm fine with that.
All three of us are going out?
No one's riding on my bike with me.
Yeah, plus, I
The
mean,
faster we get Jim Bob out of here, the safer it is for all of
it's
us.
not like I can't, be involved in the conversation.
You all can.
Exactly.
When we came in,
It would honestly make sense for the running team to not all show up.
Mm-hmm.
when we came in to the CZ, we were checked. Going out, are you checked?
It is called a containment
Make
zone.
I
a
assume, but I don't
make a
know.
logic plus intuition.
Just use your same licenses to get in and out.
I-
And hide that panther gun.
I mean, I'll honestly say we can probably just like gun it out. Like, what are they going to do?
Careful.
It's not like we're in an armored
Oh, that's true.
thing
We're in
anymore.
we're in a Ford F-150. What you got?
One. Wait, this is a new scene.
Oh, yeah. Is it? Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, I would have this anyway, but
Bend that edge.
to make it 2 on this, I don't know if it's worth it. Fine.
All right. What you know about the containment zone is that it was the wall was built around it to keep anything in from coming out. They are going to be more worried about what's going out
Yeah.
than what's going in.
That's what I figured. So here's the problem.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Well,
If
hold on.
If his face is being
Hold
broadcast
on.
everywhere.
It was Lone Star.
Mhm.
The bounty. It's not a Lone Star bounty. It's specifically from Gemini.
Correct.
There's nothing stopping Lone Star from claiming it, but it's likely only going to be if they know about it. It's not like them specifically putting it. Yeah, okay. So, I mean,
But
it's...
you
it's
found out about this by it's on.
So the point is that it's a CZ-specific bounty. It's not a APB or anything like that. So we just have to make sure that he's not seen, or like we're gonna have to basically like yada yada our way past the guard.
I'm gonna take.
What's that? What's that, Jim Bob? What's that? Someone fell down a well?
Jim Bob. You're gonna wash off your war paint?
He's gonna just
Gets the ketchup and rubs it on his face, and he's just like disguised.
yes.
So Loho doesn't realize that he's literally
Loho?
listening to his. Sorry. Wow, wrong game, everybody. 8 days. So I've been doing that all this time.
Yeah, but
Chronostatic-
this is the first time you've done it in the game, though.
No, that's fine. So Chronostatic, for those of you watching Loho's from a D&D game, and I've been for some reason mixing it up. Chronostatic doesn't realize that he's being quiet because he said to shut up. So he's just like, "What? What are you trying to say?"
You told him to shut up.
Oh my god. You can speak.
Oh my god, that's so hard. Oh, I had so many things I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. Anyways, I was just gonna say, if my face is the problem, I could do something to it, like put ketchup on it, like mud, or something else that'll make me look different. Or maybe I'm gonna go reach over to my horn and start unscrewing it and just pop it off.
What?
Wait, you can take your horns off?
It's a prosthetic.
What?
I had it broken a long time ago.
How embarrassing.
It was a very fun but very dangerous mission. And someone shot my horn off. That hurt. That's why I kept telling the doctor, because I know how that feels like back then. But maybe, I don't know if that will help, and I just hold my horn out.
Do you have like a beard?
Yeah. Oh, no, we're not touching the beard. No one touches beard.
If we were going out of the CZ with a one-horned, clean-shaven.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I feel like in 2070 plus, they're not just going to be like, yeah, looks fine. They're probably going to do a little more of a thorough check. But the issue is
Yeah, we
he's
make
Jim
him-
Bob Jim. And that's who the
That's it.
bounty's out for.
Right, but we could make him a fake persona.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, I think that's really more important than visual.
I think it's both.
Sure.
All right, well, I'll put this back on then.
I'll leave it off.
No, we're leaving it off,
Oh, okay.
and then you're gonna shave.
Uh,
It will grow back.
it takes a long time. I've been growing this for 10 years.
Really?
I think so. Unless my mom shaves it in the night.
That would be very.
The bounty is not going to extend to the stars.
Probably not.
Unless there's a corrupt star, in which case
Oh, well,
Going to
I mean,
space?
they'll call
I was
themselves
gonna
a,
say, you may as well just say star.
Better safe than sorry. Let's just do it, and then, with your consent. But I think it's up to you. If you want to be taken back to the casino, I will not be taken back.
What time is it right now?
By the time you eat and everything, we'll say it's about 5:30.
Wait till 2 a.m.
If it means protecting my friends, I can shave the beard.
No, you'll be fine. Just leave now, and I'll meet you
Take-
there.
Yeah, leave the horn off. Maybe do something to your face. If you want, I can rough you up a little bit.
He was just shot 5 times.
And that way, mess his face up.
I mean, I can do that too. Punch.
Okay, that works. And then,
Do you do that?
I do that.
and then, did the bounty have like a description, like with the metal tie and everything?
Yeah, it has a description. It has a photo.
Yeah, you're gonna also have to change your outfit.
It has a icon and his fake sin. Oh wait, he doesn't have a fake sin.
No.
Right, we're getting
Has
that.
sin.
Can I put a spare Leroy costume and then like
Did you bring that to Chicago?
yeah, and he's like wearing like dwarf-sized clothes, like super stretched
He knows
out,
where a market is.
super stretched out.
Yeah, can you just go pick him up some clothes? We know where the mark. We know where the
Just
mark is.
leave. Just leave. Just leave.
Okay.
As
on the
long as
way-
you stay here, the horse is gonna be.
Fine.
Take him on a shopping spree. I'll
Shit.
take him to the barbers. Like,
No,
just
it's not
leave.
that. He doesn't need to be taken to the barber. You take I have a throwing knife. We'll just
All right, so if we head out of
And then
here, what are you gonna
create
do
a
until
fake-
2?
Gonna
hang
go
out?
hang out in a local. I'll go to the actual meat
Go to the
place
barn.
and wait there. Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
let's
So-
create the fake sin and.
How far away am I from the border?
Of the CZ?
Yeah.
About. Given how long it took you to get into where you were going for the distance traveled, you're guessing about 45 to an hour.
Okay.
See,
Not enough time to figure all this out. I'll
I haven't. So how
I
does?
think between the two of us, we can create this pretty easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, montage of getting clothes and doing the things and all the matrix and
Right.
everything like that. Meanwhile, your montage is
I-
taking a shot.
So worst case scenario, we'll take one of our fake sins and just like reconfigure it
Mhm.
Cool.
to be used for him.
All right.
Right. Your new name is?
Bob,
Right.
Jim, Bob.
No, too close.
I like that name too.
Let's call him BJ.
I can. Yeah.
PJ.
Yeah.
JB for Jimba.
That's too close. How are you guys so bad at this? Let's just call you David.
Oh, that was the nickname they gave me in high school.
Perfect. You'll remember it. David.
David. Okay.
What is
David
yours?
Jimba.
David Smith.
Oh, David.
David Smith.
John Smith.
David Smith. Can you remember David Smith?
I know many David Smiths. That's a lot of David Smiths.
Yep, David Smith.
Okay.
David Smith. Got it?
Yeah.
David Smith. I'm going to say it one more time, just so it sticks in there. David Smith.
David Smith.
Yeah, you got it. Good job. Good job, David.
Are you ready to skip ahead?
Yes.
Okay.
Been ready for like 10 minutes.
As you are sitting at the bar, you guys are out of the CZ.
Oh,
Hey.
it was easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
That was
for
easy.
now. You guys have like an interaction. You go through the booth and lots of questions.
Hey, how's it
blah, blah,
going?
blah, but you're gonna make it through.
Nice tie.
You are sitting at the bar
In the corner,
in the corner,
brooding.
Brooding.
and you see your Mr. Johnson come in through the back door.
Hmm.
He sees you, nods at you, and goes and sits in a corner booth.
I'll get out of my corner booth. Walk across the damn bar. Sit in his corner booth.
As you sit down, he looks at you.
Red stick?
Just roll it across the table.
I just roll it across the table.
He looks at it and then looks back at you and goes, "Do you believe you've done a good job?"
We did a great job.
Do you not remember how I said that I wanted egg on their face? Not martyrdom at the hands of anti-Chicago elements? That was terrorism. That wasn't egg on the face.
They attacked us, and we retaliated to save our lives.
You will get the minimum payment. I am not pleased with the execution of this run. You did great the first day, and then you got arrogant. He ignores your cred stick and slides his own.
I'll look at it. Leroy,
Yeah.
there's 40,000 yen in here.
What color is it? It's gold, platinum.
It would be a gold one,
That seems about right.
but it's the second half of your payment, so.
Yeah. We already got paid up front.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's right. So we need to get 5,000 for this then, okay.
As you lift it and are waiting for Leroy to do his confirmation, you hear a bang, followed by another bang, followed by 2 gunshots. Roll initiative, please.
Interesting. Bang, bang, blam, blam.
We will.
Interesting. And we are gone.
See, this is more like it.
Spend an
Oh.
edge to gain 3.
Yes. However, should I be rolling initiative in the Matrix since I'm technically helping him?
Sure you can.
Hey.
14 for me.
Are you gonna talk about what's going on?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to roll my initiative first.
Is the so the bang bangs, do I not see any results yet, or is that part of the initiative roll?
I'll explain it as soon as I get my schedule here.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to have, for brevity, what is yours?
15. Sorry, 9, 10, 11, 14.
14.
15 was my previous fight.
27. I'm fast.
In case I am notified, mine's 15.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to. It's just a matter of.
Well, just like matrixy stuff, but
Yeah, unfortunately, you're like, do.
Good, write down.
And I'm just like,
agility.
Yeah. You're like monitoring everything, and then all of a sudden it's like direct.
Yep.
All right. So here is the scene and what you see.
Okay.
The front and back doors are kicked in at the same time as the windows shatter as 2 bullets come through toward Mr. Johnson. You actually notice that it should have been a direct hit. However, it seems like the bullet like shirked off and didn't do as much damage as it should have.
like he's wearing armor or he's got like a force field or something.
Or something.
Okay. Magic.
From there, the back door, you recognize Gemini. From the front door comes 3 guards into the room. The 2 that are at the window outside looking in. You begin to see a tornado that takes up about 1/8 of the entire big bar as an earth elemental begins to appear.
Facing me?
No, well, they were going after Johnson. This was a hit attempt.
And that's all you see right now.
Yeah, they likely know he's kind of responsible for the whole thing, so they were coming after him. But you already got paid, so you could just leave.
Elemental. I would not know that elemental even
I don't think you
existed.
ever saw it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the same one as the other night.
Okay.
Would we know that?
I mean, you can see.
Yeah, I know. I might know that.
Yeah,
but
you would know that.
Okay, it's like significantly visually different. Okay.
All right. So that is that first round, surprise round. Leroy.
Yeah. You get a text message,
Minor action.
and it's minor action, and it's a screenshot of what is currently currently coming through him.
Oh shit.
And then threat analysis will begin to appear as everything that was just described is highlighted and pointed out in your sunglasses, and you start to see readouts go out. And I don't think I have any other minor actions that are worth doing, so that'll be it for me.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could do a matrix perception, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Just see if there's
They
anything
got
weird.
mojo. That's something.
Yeah,
You can do a matrix perception, sure. Go ahead and make a roll for me.
basically just doing a quick check from his point
As
of
a
view.
minor?
Yeah, as a minor. Just making a quick check from his point of view to be like, is there anything
Tell
weird?
me that elemental's not Rems or what's her name? Seeks.
Cheeks?
Something tells me.
I mean, anybody can summon one, right?
I can't summon one.
I mean, anybody who's a shaman. Yeesh. That's only a 2.
You see the icons of various weaponry, cybernetics, but nothing that looks like it shouldn't be there.
Okay, but I can, at least at this point now, I understand the matrix layout of this
Yeah.
environment. Cool.
Correct.
So you would then enter initiative, I guess.
Yes, when it is her turn,
Mhm.
I'll give that to you. So, I just put all the baddies together, so they're going to all move at the same time here as I describe this. So we've got Gemini turns the corner, eyes lock on you.
So I don't look the same as I did when they saw me before.
You're not in the suit.
I'm not in the suit. I'm a different looking person entirely. I don't know if that matters. Technically, it's first impression.
Sure.
Does it count?
So Gemini's focused on you. Gun comes up and goes, "Where are your friends?" You see 2 more little tornadoes begin to manifest.
Around him?
A little bit back from him in the bar, but it is your friend, the spirit of kin, and the spirit of beasts.
Bargosh. This is a bar on the CZ, right? So, like, this is about to get real messy real quick. It's like the
The
cantina.
2 guards in the window take another shot, each at the Johnson. Just make sure real fast.
How many patrons are in here?
At 2 a.m.
In a bar in the CZ.
I don't know.
Yeah.
6.
6.
And what are they doing?
I was gonna say, yeah, they're probably armed.
They're probably armed, or are they scattering?
I will tell you.
Well, probably both, to be honest.
You've got all right. So the 2 guards take another shot. One takes the Johnson in the arm. The other seems to deflect again. The other 3 are coming inside and taking up positions. Guns all raised on you and Mr. Johnson. Held action. Held action. Please, are you stealthing in the Matrix?
I mean, I would be running silent.
Cool. Let's do an opposed.
Sure. Let's see here. At least there's no ice that can get me here. That's cracking plus intuition. Which is gonna be 5. Oh, okay. It's only 12. But I get extra edge because of my stealth program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am overclocking. Yeah. Okay, so 5.
All right. I would like you to make a defense roll.
Okay.
How many successes did you give me, by the way, when you did the tactical?
Oh, yeah, right. I should do that, shouldn't I?
I need to know how many more dice I'm going to need to roll, and when the onslaught comes my way.
Yep. Let's find out. One. Ooh. 4.
Okay. That'll be important.
4 is not bad.
Without, I
all right.
go too, right?
What am I dealing with here? Is this a data spike? Is this a data spike? Okay. Is this coming from nowhere? This is somebody just attacking me in the Matrix. Jeez, somebody wants to attract God.
You've pissed some people off.
That's careless. It's very careless of them. They're probably hoping they're going to take me out right away. What am I rolling to defend against this? I've almost never ever having to defend myself.
Matrix defense.
It's firewall plus willpower, right?
Let me grab the cheat sheet.
Against, yeah, oh, data processing plus firewall if it's data processing plus firewall, right?
That makes sense, yeah.
Because yeah, okay. Is their attack rating higher or lower than my defense rating?
They are
So it'd be their attack plus sleaze.
attack plus sneeze is.
We made some mad. We made
12?
them
Yeah.
mad.
So my defense rating is data processing plus firewall, which is very high.
I think I'm calculating that right. I might need to double check.
My data processing plus firewall is 17.
Wow.
I pay the big bucks for the good stuff. That's why priority on money is very good. So I believe that
You nervous for me?
I'm really nervous for you. I don't know how you get out of this.
Oh, there's windows.
I was gonna say he doesn't really need to fight.
I was going to fight if it was just Gemini and a couple guards, but when you got elementals,
Well, that's the thing.
wind,
That's the main thing. It's like I'm like, oh well, what can I affect here? Well, I can't affect the elementals. I can't
you can affect the
spirit-
guns. So-
Yeah.
I can affect the guns. I'm thinking about cutting the lights.
Although there's some.
That's not a bad
Sorry,
idea.
it's 15. Is
Is that what you're doing?
So
I'm 17.
that's fine.
So no edge.
No
is-
edge.
No edge. Okay. So then I'm rolling data processing plus firewall.
Yes, please.
Cool. I get to roll 17 dice.
Damn.
He's defending himself right now. I know. Because I didn't know if that's what he had said he was.
I got one get out of jail free card, and we'll see what happens.
12, 14, 16.
We should have
17.
killed off that Gemini.
I mean, what did you want me to do? Stab him in cold blood?
I mean, he was so close to death.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think I have a program that will let me. Do I have a defense program?
Well, the good news is
I do not have
we're going to
defense-
have people chasing us around for a while. This is good. We're on the run.
This is a new scene, yeah?
All right, then.
Because I
1,
need this
2, 3,
badly.
6, 7, 8.
Gives it back.
That is 8 hits on my defense test.
8 hits. I got 8 hits.
Oh no.
So there's no net.
So then my only question is, does my threat analysis apply to myself?
Ooh.
Should.
Threat analysis, a hacker to give defense to all allies with access to an AR feed. Does that include me?
Nope.
No, allies. It would say you and all allies.
Okay,
I am my own ally.
Yeah, right? Oh, first ally.
that's fine then.
I'm the best.
So 0, so that means...
How does damage work for a data spike?
Oh, well, they're targeting my persona, theoretically.
It's the same. It's the same as when you.
It's the
break
same as the
gun.
normal attack. I am going to, no, I'll take it. Yeah, so it's going to be their attack rating divided by 2 in matrix damage.
So attack rating
Plus net hits.
was 15.
Well, there are no net hits.
Divided by 2. I
Not
assume
attack,
it's
not
round
attack
up, it's
rating.
usually-
Not attack rating.
The matrix
Is it attack rating?
Matrix attack rating.
Oh, okay.
So that would be 8.
That's half their attack rating?
Their attack rating was 15.
How the hell do they have a 15 attack rating? Holy smokes, what is attacking me? Very rich jerk, that's who. That's not good. Oh no, I didn't know the stats went that high.
Can you tell what is attacking you?
I mean, it could look like literally whatever it wants to look like. So, not without doing.
He made a matrix perception and saw nothing. He doesn't know what's attacking him.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if it's running silent, no, I can't. And even if I could, it's going to look like whatever
You should
it
have
was
spent
designed
that
to look
edge
like.
to try and make it.
I should have spent that edge. I wasn't expecting 8. I was expecting like 4. All right.
That's a lot.
That's actually a very alarming amount. So matrix condition
It's got you figuring out which page to look at.
is my device rating divided by 2, rounded up, plus 8. Well, that's good. So at least, I'm not totally out.
Oh my god.
Not good though. Oh boy. So 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be a -2 to all matrix tests. Yowza! What do I see?
You just got hit by something, and as you look around for it, you can't tell where it came from.
All right. That's not good.
All right. So that was
I
that.
assume they're attacking me and not my device.
They are attacking your persona.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Continue.
then we have the guards that came in through the front door.
Yeah.
You hear a bit of a whirring sound as a roto drone comes flying through the door as well.
Okay.
I mean, it's casino. They got money. And
Crowd.
apparently, they're willing to spend a lot of it.
The bartender ducks under the counter and pulls out a big rifle.
Yep.
Okay. The crowd does not want to fight. So they kind of get up and start to press against the walls and scooch toward the exits, like if they can get around this or something. But they're moving very slow. And that is that round. Next up is the Johnson. All of you get a ping from Mr. Johnson that says 10,000 more new yen if you can get me to safety.
Oh, it's going to need to be more than that. It's going to need to be a lot more than that.
I mean,
Anyway,
I can't do anything because it's not me.
And it is Nyx's turn.
Oh, well, now it is. But
you'll need to cold sim and get over here.
I don't need to cold sim.
Well, you need to enter the matrix.
Yeah.
You're going to want a cold sim if you're going into combat. Oh! Did the thing attacking me, is it like a cold sim, hot sim, AR type?
Would you be able to tell that with your...
Well, edge. If I'm running faster than it,
Oh,
I get
okay.
edge.
Oh, okay. It is in... It's in hot sim.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay, so here's a question, and hopefully audience can follow along then. For technomancy, cold simming gives me what benefit versus
You're
just
faster.
It adds +10 to your initiative and an extra d6
an extra d6 on anything that I roll?
on your initiative. It adds +10 to your initiative and an extra d6 to your initiative, which gives you more minor actions. It also gives you edge against anything you're using against something in AR. So if they're not in cold sim, you get edge.
Okay. And what are the bad points of doing that? Nothing?
It's you can take damage instead of your device, but that
That's
happens
fine.
to you anyway.
That happens to me anyway.
So-
Okay, so then I would do that. So so if it's adding to my initiative, that applies for the next round. So then
So yeah, you spend a minor action
go
to
in.
go in.
Mhm.
So check off a minor action. But as soon as you're in, that initiative goes into effect. So the rest of this turn,
Is at
you
that
are
initiative.
faster. So you are now from 15 plus 10 is 25, and roll another 1d6.
Another 6.
So you are at 31.
Mhm.
You are faster than Leroy.
I know.
I'm going to convert some of that damage into myself for stun.
Ooh.
Using hardening.
Okay. The first thing that I'd like to do is I need to see what's going on, especially with this new, like, I don't automatically see. I need to make my own matrix perceptions, right?
You would have access. Well, you could have access to what I have found, but clearly that's not enough. So I would suggest making your own.
Right. So I will do that. Two. Man.
You see everything that is supposed to be there. So
I don't see, I don't see anything else?
No, no.
you see weapons, you see...
Do I see the drone?
Yeah, it has an icon.
Okay. I think that I should probably take care of that.
Okay.
Can I see
What's
what
on the drone?
Can I see what attacked him?
It's a machine gun.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Can I see? Yeah. Can I see what attacked him already? Or
Nope.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna.
You might assume it was the... You don't
Okay.
know.
I'm going to focus on the drone. I'm going to use my complex form, diffuse attack,
Okay.
and try to diffuse its attack rating.
Okay.
So here we go. One. Oh
Is there a
my
roll against that?
God. Yes, it's against its willpower and firewall.
Or it's firewall times 2 if it doesn't. If we don't know what the willpower was.
I am going to spend. Oh, my logic test got that. Okay. It's so bad.
This thing attacking me is at 2 noise, right?
Yes, I did not take that into account, so I'll do that next time.
3.
I got 4.
Well, that didn't do anything then.
I just need everyone to know that sitting at this table, I literally just watched KP deflate a little bit. He's rooting so hard.
I know. Can't I get some inspiration from my friend who can't participate
What
in
you
this
can
fight?
do, because that was adorable, I will give you edge. One of the ways you can spend edge
Yes.
is to spend
Assist.
2 to
Yeah.
give
Oh,
your
yeah.
friends 1.
There we go.
Spend.
But that'd be on your turn.
Oh.
Well, no, you can do that anytime. I think we established.
Yeah.
That's
It's
fine.
not really going to help me now, unfortunately, because I needed to get a net hit.
Of
Yeah,
what?
but he can still give you the edge, and you can use it later.
I mean, if you want to.
How many did you need to get to hit?
I got 3. She rolled 4. Even if I increase 1
Yeah,
right now,
yeah.
even if I increase it,
But you're the
it's
attacker,
going.
right?
Yeah, I really need to be able
So
to.
if he gives you an edge and you just re-roll 2 dice, then you just happen to score 2, you'll get a net hit. But that's the Hail Mary if you want to.
I can try. I mean, I need to take this down so it
Yeah.
doesn't have as strong
I
of.
mean, that's my best option, and you just.
But
basically-
even so, it's still just going to reduce their attack by 1.
I mean, anything at this point.
Okay.
It's a
So
drone.
I will
it's gonna
do
be
that.
chasing me.
I mean, he did just say, take me out of here, so
Did you just reroll 2? You only
Yeah.
get 1 edge.
Not
Oh,
spending
okay.
the
Okay.
one.
Didn't matter. Pair of 4s.
Yeah, it didn't do
We
anything.
needed a pair of 5s.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's
You know
worth
what?
a try.
I mean,
You can't.
it's not going to make a difference. Okay, so then, so that was my major. I need to roll for fade for that too.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm so screwed.
stun town.
How many did you take?
4.
Oof. All right. So that was Nyx's turn. Chrono.
So he
Damn it.
he's on a death wish because he's not happy about the whole thing. Sorry, whole thing.
I'm sorry. I have a minor action left.
Okay.
And with that minor action, I am going to have my cracking sprite do an attack on its turns. So
So you give the The
I'm gonna give it
attack's right.
I'm gonna give it a task.
A task, yeah.
Yes.
So you're telling it to attack what?
The
Gemini.
Drone.
Drone.
The
Take
drone.
the drone out. That's the thing I can't escape as easy.
drone.
Okay. All right. You're up.
So as they're all kind of coming in,
Roll initiative, please, for your sprite.
Chrono does a smile, and then Johnson's text message comes through. Chrono just
Thank you.
says, "Close your eyes." Whether the Johnson knows this or not, don't know. There's a window nearby I can jump out of.
So you are in a corner booth.
Yeah.
So you would have to make your way pretty much toward the front of the building.
There's no side windows?
Roll an edge roll.
I was just gonna say, I guess without any sort of visual, like in D&D we have like a boards to set up, but we don't have that. So I'm trying to mind's eye this. So I
Sure.
apologize.
I imagined a dark bar. So like,
Well, you said there was windows and stuff, so I just want to know, if it's possible. I got 2 hits on the edge
out of how many dice?
out of 7,
There's just the 2 up front.
so a couple minor actions will get me outside.
So what you can do is use your sprint. So you can use, I believe, you can use 1 minor action to move, and then you can use a major action to sprint. And that is the maximum movement you can do per round.
I can't do 2 minors to move.
I don't think so. I think that's what sprint is about doubling
It's
your
about doubling
movement.
the
That
movement.
sounds familiar to me.
Okay. Well, I mean, and how close is the orc to me? He's at the back door, right? Is that the same distance?
So the back door that he came in, he basically turned, looked at you, and is coming. So you'd have to go, past him to get to the door and everything. I'll make 2 of those. If you sprinted, you could make it to that door.
No, I sprinting getting to that door would end me because they would all just swing at me. All right. Well, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss as far out of the range. How? So this is a big bar. Okay. So I'm going to toss a flashback grenade into the midst of them all.
It is with that 20-meter radius.
I'm not sure the flashback has a 20-meter radius. Let me see what the flashback one is. It's a 10-meter radius. Now.
Okay.
Can I reasonably envelop most? Because they're not near me at this point. Can I envelop most of them while avoiding me?
Maybe, but keep in mind scatter is a thing.
I got flare comp, so I'm okay.
Okay.
It's my only option. I'm gonna blind them all and then make my way out.
Okay.
Yeah, that really does seem like the only
It's
option.
my only option. Because I can get to the bike. I'm pretty sure I can outpilot them. Maybe not the drone, but
We can deal with that,
And
presumably.
you told the Johnson to close his eyes,
Yeah.
correct? Was that did you just look at him and tell him that?
Well, I guess for cinematics, what he would probably do is he would probably just smile and go like that, and then wink,
Okay.
and then would just be like, and then for cinematics, you would hear clink as it hits the chair, and then he just takes his foot and goes and rolls it into the middle of the,
Okay.
which is my flair description for it. I guess you can see if he edges it or not. Okay.
We are not rolling well today.
It's agility, right?
Try.
6.
Oh, all of us are.
Escape. I get 1 more die for that. Okay. That hits. I will buy. I'll spend 2 to turn a 4 into a 5. So I get my 4 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta roll. What are all those guys doing?
As it rolls, so I just made a perception check. So some of them aren't going to react at all to it because
Okay.
they just didn't see it coming with the kick underneath and stuff. Some of them, a couple of them do.
So they're gonna try to avoid.
Yes.
So it's the same thing again. It's the 2d6. They pick a direction. Scatter.
Mhm.
So you can make them pick their directions if you want.
So I don't have the scatter chart in front of me, so it's going to be,
I'll be 12 and 2.
yeah, you're 12 and 2. So one is from, if 12 and 2 is down
Yeah.
here, one is that way.
No, the scatter. Here, I'll show you. Scatter chart is right there.
Yes. So,
So-
one is I can't see.
There's
the
no
numbers,
one.
though.
It's 3, 4, 5,
She's
6,
rolling
7,
2d6.
8,
No,
9.
I said one, as in one of the bad guys
Oh, okay.
is going to go that direction.
We'll say 8.
Okay. And then the
I guess the drone can't really take any dodges. It's just gonna. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't even think it's gonna.
I don't think you can get blinded.
so I'll take 2 more. And then one is going to go straight back, and one is going to go that way.
Okay. So, so it is scattering 9. So it is scattering toward the 8. So whichever the ones were jumping into the far right corner is scattering toward there. However, it scatters 7 meters minus net hits plus 2, so 4, 5, 6. So it's only scattering 1 meter. So ground zero for those that are kind of dumb or didn't realize it was happening, it's going to be ground zero, and it's going to be category number 2 for pretty much everybody else, except for maybe if Gemini wants to try and jump out of the way. I don't know what Gemini.
Was 8.
Oh, so the Gemini jumps into it then. So it's ground zero for Gemini.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, well, that's the one I really wanted to hit. Okay, so with the guard that jumped the other way, he's going to get blind 2,
Okay.
which means blind 2 is, I have it all here. He gets -3 to a penalty to all stats involving visibility.
Okay.
And the third level characters, which are all the ones that jump toward 8, including Gemini, they automatically fail any tests involving visibility.
Hot damn.
Which I mean
It's huge right now.
is
for me.
great.
If I don't know how it affects the elementals, so I'll let your graciousness decide how it affects the elementals or the spirit. If the spirit is caught in the blast, the spirit would also receive blinded. But I'll let you decide how the elementals will deal with it. If I'm assuming Johnson and I would probably be caught at the edge of the blast,
Yeah.
which means that normally I would get blinded 1, but because I got flare comp, I reduce it, so I will actually get no blinded. I don't know about the Johnson.
Yeah, he'll probably have a -1.
Well, blinded 1 means he still gets -3.
Oh,
It's just that how long it lasts now.
Okay.
So
Johnston.
Blinded at all is -3.
Blinded by the
so until my next turn,
Nice.
those conditions are in effect, and then every start of my turn, the conditions reduced by 1 category. So those that are completely blinded are blinded for the rest of the until my next turn.
Okay.
Then they'll go to blinded 2, which means they'll be able to start
Right.
seeing again, but they'll get all the negatives. But by then, I'm hoping I'm gone.
Be a
Okay.
-6 at that.
Yeah, so they're
Alright.
hurting right now, and then I guess I will take my move action to make my way
Toward the back door.
toward the back door,
How you bring John?
Now, of course, if any of them have a flare compensation lens or something like that,
which they probably don't because those are expensive.
So
Fine.
I am going to, because Gemini held action.
Mhm.
So, but he is at negatives. So he is going to try to grab you
sure.
as you make your way to the door.
Okay,
He's got what, -6?
I thought it was -3.
negative
Is
3.
he a blinded 1 or blinded 2?
He was a
He would be blinded 3, so he fails any visual tests automatically.
even if he was trying to, he had an action to compensate.
Yeah, because you jumped toward where the grenade actually went.
gotcha.
He ended up jumping into
So he
ground
can't see
zero,
it all then.
so he can't see anything.
Okay, all right. So he loses.
Unless you had predetermined
never
his
mind.
cybernetics is flare comp, which if it's on his stat sheet, then he's got flare comp. Then he
Roll his edge test to
Or
see,
if he's
because I
got a
haven't thought about
spider
it.
who can paint the target.
Oh.
not that we want to help this situation.
But that would have to be on his turn,
That's right, we determined that.
right? So,
So hopefully you roll not too well.
he has 3 edge, and he rolled 2 hits. So since it's the majority, I am going to give it to him.
Okay.
So flare comp lowers it by 1, right? So he's still at a -3.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
it's 3 dice. Yeah. And I'm going to block this with my sword. Or use my sword to smack his hand out of the way. And here's hoping.
Yeah, you got a lot of advantages stacked for you here. So,
Yeah, I'm adding the 4 in there that you gave me too.
Dang.
yeah, like
Well, we've seen how this.
I mean, I
these
will
these
say-
dice can roll like
I will
garbage.
say, if he does manage to grab you,
Yeah.
it was fate. Like,
Yeah, at this point, you.
I mean, I gave everything I got.
Yeah.
Oh man. A little bit.
This is why we make edge monkeys. Really?
At least you got that's
7.
bad. 7 is not too bad.
7. It is a miss. As he lunges for you, it is a miss.
It's up to Johnson. If Johnson is out there when I'm at my bike, then Johnson's welcome to jump on. But I'm not at my bike yet. I've only ran.
Yeah. All right, so we are at the top of the order. However, we are going to have to wait and see what happens for next week.
Oh my god! I'm like shaking right now. I have to wait.
I'm so good this.
I love the fear in all of your eyes. It's
Well
wonderful.
done. Yes. Well done, Rem. I am not
I
worthy.
cannot see the fear in your eyes.
Because it isn't there.
You are not blinded.
I am not blinded. I mean, I am. We have lights in the studio.
I'm writing down a plan. It's like, okay, this is what I'm doing.
Everyone's just writing things. I'm just.
Here's my plan.
Phrases.
Well, we will be back next week. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe in the shadows.
I'm trying.